come back from something like that. Not and twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. A lot of effort being exerted here. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Perfect counter shot. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Defense is not an option for these two. Beautiful counter. Final 10 seconds here. Unless something major happens, I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns. Let's start the 6th. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round.
Yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action. The referee says they're okay to fight. We'll keep fighting. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny? There's a counter shot. He misses with that jab. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Boy. Another one.
Fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock 'em out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my dough, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog, I'm what coach flip. Underdogs coming out on top, got us so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over, 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 it's over. UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between... There's never a... Sugar Ray Robinson.
This bout,
so much hype surrounding. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Big hooks upstairs. Nice counter shot. That left hook is blocked. We exchange punches. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. Talk about a... Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Punching. How about that time counter shot? Can't score with that jab. The perfect counter lands. That counter punch caught him clean. Well done with that counter shot. Good punch. Round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. After what we saw... Let's get it started in round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right, just misses. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook was off target. That hook won't score. Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez out there. There's the bell for round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Another scoring shot there. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And he scores with the counter. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. Caught him. That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with that hook. Bombs away. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no... Did you see that? Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Let's talk about There's the bell to start round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Good counter punch. A straight. Whoa, wait a minute. Teofimo in some real trouble here. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez. There's the bell for round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch and just got countered. He missed with the jab. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Perfect counter shot. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo. There's the bell to start round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round? Robinson goes to the canvas. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. You still want to fight.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Incredible work rate. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down.
And there's the bell for round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice defense on that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Solid punch. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
So much firepower here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous.
You got